Family man Lee Shemak arrives at an art exhibition only to find the building empty, and is shocked to find a portrait of his ex-wife, Ya, whom he has not seen for 10 years. Shemak takes a taxi home, but is taken against his will to a house in the countryside. There he meets an artist, Park Jun-chul, who gives him the portrait of Ya and pleads with him to take it and leave. At the stroke of midnight he becomes hysterical and hides Shemak under the bed, who watches as a woman stabs the artist in the back. After she has gone, Shemak flees with the painting, only to find the unconscious body of Ya, looking as she did 10 years earlier. He takes her to his friend Dr. Park, who, perplexed by her condition, doubts that she is alive. While Shemak is out of the room, Ya awakes and kills the doctor before vanishing again. After he returns home with the painting, Shemak's family continue to be troubled by strange occurrences. As his mother returns home from the temple, she is attacked by Ya, and, after a struggle, she falls into the river and is swept away. At the house, Shemak's wife, Hai-suk, is powerless to stop Ya from disappearing with their eldest daughter. Shemak's mother then returns home apparently unhurt, though she acts oddly, showing fear at the sight of the rosary and licking the children like a cat. Later, a strange woman arrives at the house claiming to be the new housemaid, and soon after the other 2 children disappear. The next day, Shemak follows his wife to an abandoned temple, where she is killed by Ya. He is prevented from saving her by the housemaid, who tells him that he has a greater hardship ahead of him. She gives him a globe, asking him to return it when he no longer needs it. Shemak returns home to his mother, but when he notices in a mirror that her reflection is that of a cat's, she reveals her true nature as a spirit and attacks him. He stops her attack with the housemaid's orb, and she dies. Distraught, Shemak takes the portrait and smashes it on the floor, discovering a diary that was concealed in the frame. Reading it, he finds a confession made by the artist Jun-chul, telling of the plot made 10 years ago to kill Ya. At that time, Shemak and Ya had been a happily married couple. Hai-suk, jealous of the couple and resentful of her position as the family's maid, conspired with Shemak's mother, who despised her daughter-in-law for her inability to bear children. Enlisting the help of Jun-chul and Dr. Park, they convinced Shemak that his wife was having an affair, and poisoned Ya, as she lay dying with only a cat for company. Ya swore vengeance on those that had killed her. Years later, Jun-chul was enslaved by Ya's spirit, who commanded him to create the cursed portrait as a means of taking her revenge. Though saddened by this news, Shemak is relieved to hear the voices of his children, noticing that the third eye is missing from the Buddha statue in the garden. He replaces it with the orb in his pocket and at once the 3 children reappear. Realizing that the housekeeper was a guardian angel sent to protect his family, Shemak gives his thanks to Buddha and prays for Ya's soul.